Hello, welcome to my workshop. My name is Brandon Hoig, and I am from Chelsea, Michigan, USA. I purchased two G-Wiki LC1290 machines. One is here in my workshop, and the other is in my father's workshop in Moline, Illinois. The accessories I purchased for both of these machines were an extra laser tube, both styles of rotary units, CW5000 chillers, 750 CFM exhaust fan, red dot laser, powered Z-axis tables, and autofocus option. There may have been some other small things, but that was most of it. Before purchasing my G-Wiki LC1290, I did a lot of research on the online forums and spoke with several people all over the world that had purchased from G-Wiki before. It took me almost 2 months to make up my mind that I was going to purchase this model. Thanks to my very patient saleswoman Lucy, I decided to move forward with the purchase. I had some concerns about the import process, but with the help of Lucy and the stateside broker, of which Lucy arranged for me, the actual import process could not have been easier. It took approximately 8 weeks to get my machine from the time I placed my order. I spent months looking at other machines manufactured here in the States and imported by other resellers and sold here in the States. I ultimately decided that I had the technical ability to maintain the machine once I knew how to run it, so I took the plunge and bought the G-Wiki machine straight from the source. When it arrived at port in the United States, it took about 4 or 5 days to get everything cleared and get the machine delivered to my shop. When it arrived, it was nicely crated and securely packaged. Once I got the banding off and the plywood pried apart, I was pleasantly surprised. It was a very nice looking machine that greatly exceeded my expectations. I had braced myself for some small amount of issues, but there just were none. I unpacked it, spent a couple of days getting it all wiped down and hooked up. Once it was hooked up, it took me about 2 hours to figure out how to use the software and actually get the machine to cut something. I did have a couple of bumps in the road when setting the machine up, but ultimately figured out that it was a user error, something I created. I emailed Lucy with my problem, and she answered me back in less than 8 hours. And I even emailed her on a Saturday evening, and by the time I woke up Sunday morning, I had my answer and it was off and running. I could not be happier with my machines, and I would definitely recommend G-Wiki CO2 lasers to anyone considering a low wattage laser machine.